Oh, hello and welcome to today's stream. How's it going today, everyone? I hope you're all having a great day. Bienvenidos al stream de hoy. Espero que estéis teniendo un buen día. Yo-hooo. Hoy, después de muchísimo tiempo, al fin voy a estar trabajando en adoptables. Today, after a very long time, I'm gonna be working on adoptables because I had these designs actually on the works for like years. And I've never finished them. Like, you may even recall this design from a thumbnail of ages ago when I was working on adoptables on stream. This design was there. It was there. It existed back then. Still not done, so we're gonna be trying to finish it today because it's long overdue. Yo, Tetera, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to today's stream. Let's go. Also, I just realized something right during the waiting screen. I made a terrible mistake. I had colored some things on the line layer, so I've had to fix them really fast. I had to go and fix the lines around like the... here. Wait a second. Wait a second. Had to fix a bunch of lines. I had painted on the wrong part. Look at that. There's even some dead spots here and there. There we go. We're gonna try to finish this today. At least one of them. The one that I've got with all full colors. And then, if there's still time, I guess we can try to give her some base colors. Es calor y frío. Bueno, el punto medio justo. Mejor que haga un poco de los dos y no demasiado de uno solo, ¿no? Better if it's hot and cold at the same time. Other than only one of them, but very strongly. Okay, let's go. Let's see if I can apply my newly learned painting knowledge that I've been learning lately. My new brushes. Maybe it's a good opportunity to apply all that. Because I've been meaning to paint a little bit more lately, and I end up not doing it because I'm always working on other things. So we're gonna try and paint a little bit today. Or saturated color. See how this goes. I do have a portrait that I want to finish recently, but still haven't found the moment for that. For now, we're just gonna be painting what we can. I gotta finish these adoptables more urgently than anything else. At least more urgently than my doodles of my OCs at the moment. This I can try a lot more different stuff than I do with the Monday chibis. I can paint this a lot more detailed. Brush. So many things that I've got to try with these brushes. They are super fun to use. Gotta keep practicing with them. Design is mostly the idea that I had a long time ago, back when I sketched it. I think there's even the original sketch over here, look at that. This is the very first sketch that I did of this, just to figure out the base of the design. Usually when I make a design, I first sketch it really fast like this, just like the overall shapes, colors. And from there I can draw the design a bit bigger. Best thing when making a design, I think, is drawing it small first. Then you can detail it a lot more. But drawing it small first helps with figuring out the structure of the design. How it should like overall. The composition. Up the the blur. Blend. I like to practice a little bit with these brushes. There's a lot of different blend brushes here. From each other. Oh, this one's pretty nice. I haven't used this brush yet. That's interesting. There's a lot of brushes that I've just like downloaded them and then haven't used them yet. It's a good opportunity to try some new things. Let's go. They're probably gonna be the last chibi adoptables that I'll make. Always found it easier to make adoptables as chibis. It takes less to make them. I think I can do more detailed stuff. It's been fun though, making adoptable. Even if I don't do it as much nowadays. Here, the blender. With my blend brushes. Gotten so many new brushes from the Clip Studio store that I can barely find the original tools anymore. I'm like, oh, cool free brush. Oh, this brush looks nice, and then I take all of them, and then I don't use them right away, so I don't know which brush is which. Oh. We can mix it a little bit here. In the shadow color with the bangs a little bit. Sometimes helps make the hair blend a little bit more. Kind of like it's a bit semi-transparent. Make this a little bit down. Hopefully finish this one. Start the next. Yo-hooo, welcome! Indeed. And also, this is a good excuse to make designs without having to keep them as OCs. That was one of my biggest motivators to start making adoptables years ago. Because it means I can make designs without having to keep them. Without having to increase my OC list. Some of those OCs I had have even ended up as adoptables along the years. I wasn't gonna use them for anything. But they were cool designs. I thought maybe someone else could make use of them. And now they are somewhere out there, being someone else's OC. Hey. Time to cook. Time to cook some designs. Let's go. It's cool though, seeing them like friends that the people who have the adoptables now have done. Seeing designs that I've made in different styles. Seeing them get names and stories. That's always really cool. Need it bigger and shoeless? No. He does have some kinda complex shoes. Well, not really. He can improvise them. They are kind of weird. I don't know how to design shoes. How did I do the other shoe? So very improvised and weird, I don't know. I need to practice drawing shoes someday. I always design them a little bit weird, I think. Shoes are hard. They are difficult to make. I don't know. It is not my favorite part to draw, definitely. But it is something I need to practice at some point. Also, like I put in the message, these designs are gonna be available on Vision. Now there's 2 available. Are still there waiting. These are gonna be new additions to the store. If it were me, if that black skirt wouldn't exist, it would be a side leg. I mean, I could also have done that, but this is how I imagined the design, I think. That was the original. Oh yeah, she still had the skirt here. I mean, it could work. It could work without that, but I don't know, I like it with the skirt. It could do something though. I have an idea now that you've mentioned that. I can make something even better than making it a side leg. You know what could be even better than a side leg? Side window. That's even better than just an entire side leg. Side window. What do you think of that? How is that? Can you hear me? Don't tempt me. I get ideas, you know? You give me ideas, I'm gonna get even more ideas. Do you think this will sell? Side window. You know what? Not bad. Side window can work, I think. What? Make it go to clearing out the design little by little. There we go. It's okay. Like I mentioned, these are probably gonna be the last TV designs that I'm gonna be making for adoptables. Next ones are gonna be full bodies. If I can feel full bodies. Yo, Kair! Welcome! Feliz jueves! Feliz diseños! Feliz diseños! Aqui sumaneshi. The autosave sometimes freezes the program and I'm like, wait, what's going on? Why is Clip Studio not responding? Oh, it's autosaving. Hey, thank you! Can't wait to try to paint the eyes. These brushes. Trying to paint more and more detailed eyes. Improving rendering. Shading. Yeah, painting is really fun. I really recommend to find new ways of painting. Been trying to look at artists that I like and seeing how they paint things to figure out how they do it. It's difficult to find like a way that comes naturally to me. Trying to try some things. Tasty. example, one thing I want to try is adding more colors to the coloring. I'm gonna try something. See how that. Okay. Very messy colors. From there we make other colors. Now just as blobs. Here we can try to fill the hair a lot more. I just paint. I think we can even mix some other colors that we wouldn't expect to find here. For example, if we had some there's nothing good. To figure out what colors to put. You can just take like some colors in between. Waiting. Another thing I wanted to try is using the break blender that I've got now. Look at that! That's so cool. Just by blending, we automatically get a bit of a texture. It looks really nice, I think. Hello, Kaitseo! Welcome! How's it going? Welcome to this stream. To figure out how to paint. Think about what colors I could add here. I think it's a good start. I can try adding some other colors to the mix. Look a little bit better. Maybe that one looks not so good. I think what we do need is some contrast. Some darker color that can be stronger shadow in everything else. Actually, way too light. It's gonna be a little bit for experiment. Looks a bit too red, I think. Don't look that bad, but maybe it's just that I need to get used. Or maybe oh, it's something more purple. Purple always works. For shading, you can always find a place for purple, I think. This is something a bit purplish. Need a sec. Painted pixel. Need to be a bit more brave with colors. But try to mix usual colors in my coloring. To mix all my hair coloring knowledge. Maybe we can get something good with that. Oh, this brush looks not so bad actually. Look at that. I think we just need some darker strokes here and there. Something that can maybe help separating the hair from maybe help give it some volume. The hair's not just flat. Maybe this brush is not the right one. Maybe I can keep using. This one's a little bit softer and blends a little bit better. Need to practice a little bit more with the little brush. Candy hair. It does shine a lot like candy. Gonna make my art look edible. Edible art is good. The art looks edible, it's a good thing. Here and there, we can make it look a bit more like it's there. This part, the hair goes in another direction. Oh no. I don't know how people do it. Painting hair is fun, but I feel like I'm still not where I want to be with it. But we'll get there. We'll discover the secret eventually. We'll unlock the hair painting knowledge we're missing. I can try to mix a little bit of how I used to paint hair a long time ago. I've always wanted to bring that back to my art. I feel like it was something very unique of my style. But this time I ended up simplifying all the painted hair, because it did take a long time to do. Yo-hooo music, welcome! Adoptable designs are designs that are for sale. Designs that people can adopt by buying them. That's what it means. That's Skibidi, not music. I know who's behind Skibidi. Don't worry. You will always be music. Even if you have been cursed to bear this name, you remember who you are. Go looking that bad. See Skibidi. Remember who you are? Have you seen that meme, the chicken and the spirit T-Rex? I think I may have. In the end, isn't that actually true? Chickens and T-Rex are not that far away. Skibidi to hide my real identity, Ruby, I'm a secret agent. Oh. Maybe I should call you Skibidi then, to help you preserve your secret identity. Leave it up to you. Seemed a little bit tormented last time that you were called Skibidi. You gotten used to your new identity? You feel like a Skibidi now? Terrible. It's a terrible thing to say. The hair that... Is it so difficult? I think... We just need to a little better the shape of the hair. I like this color, pink. I was also thinking is maybe giving her another hair color in between. But maybe adding some strands of hair of another color. Maybe we can do that later. Filter. Yokoyami, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to this. Linky's pocket size forever because of a game? Minish cup? But not forever, right? In the newest Zelda games, Linky's not pocket size. As far as I know. Maybe everything else in the game is also super small. Link is still small. My pocket Link. Unexpected crossover. Choco Paper, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Doesn't look that bad actually. I can always paint things on top of the entire chibi anyway. If there's something I don't like later, I can always repaint. Okay, let's try to paint the eyes. Probably gonna do that later after I finish everything. Gonna do a repaint layer. I think this one looks good. Green empty eyes, good. They are not painted yet. Not done yet. I'm gonna paint the eyes. What I'm gonna do now? The work in progress. Look empty, but they are not gonna be empty for long. We go. Face look a bit less hot. Yo, Timmy, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Going well. A little bit tired somehow, but still good. Good enough to keep working on. And iBugs is a plus. I wasn't planning on giving her iBugs, but for other designs, I definitely will. Designs with iBugs are good. Yeah, glad you're doing good. Let's see. Good night. Thank you so much for coming by. Take care. Let's paint the eyes a little bit. If I can make some eyes. To paint the eyes with. I have an idea. Wait. Yo, welcome! Mi joyo? No way! I think this color combo looks pretty nice. Make this a bit darker. Lighter color. Purple to make like a reflection effect. This kind of helps the eyes look a little bit more glass. Usually looks pretty nice. Kind of like painting the eyes as if they were gems. Let's see. How do we do the rest of it? There's a lot of options with that. Maybe. They look emptier now. Why is she disappointed at us? She's disappointed because I've taken too long to finish her. That's why. This design has been on the works for I think over 3 years now. Probably more. That's why she's so disappointed. I've taken so long to finish. But of course, I don't like leaving things unfinished. Gotta finish her now. A little bit of a blue line. Wait, that's a little separate. He's acquiring some snake vibes. I like snake vibes. Yellow colors. Color down here. Wait for lighter green. Yellow side. Kind of like a gradient from blue to yellow. What's other places of the art? Layer on top of all the lines and everything. Bananas. Highlights. There we go! Her eyes are no longer empty! She doesn't hate this anymore! Looks kinda soft now. soft yet with somewhat snake vibes, like that. I'll definitely fix the eyes a little bit when I'm painting everything in more detail. For now, it's just like a first shadows layer. Bit more shadows. Something that I've also seen recommended is painting with the opposite color but saturated. For example, if we're using yellow for this, an orange or so, you can take a very desaturated blue, some of the shadows. I'm gonna try that, but first I'm gonna pull a bit more hair spots in the hair. I'm gonna try that because I think that blue, I think the other color in her design, the other main color, maybe it can look good. Oh, oh. Something like not bad. I can even mix it with a little. Her hair looks so shiny. So shiny. There in between. They keep the highlights in the parts of the hair that are kind of curving. Here it's also curving. It's definitely making the hair look darker, but I think it works. And then it would be a little bit difficult to keep the super bright color unless we use brighter colors. I like this golden color. Yeah, yellow hair, the golden destroyer. She does have a lot of gold. Yep. Somos la misma marca de shampoo. El cabello brilla de la misma manera. Paint some of the example, this part that is like underneath layer of hair. This thin part of the curve. Of course, here that the hair bends. I try to think of the hair as if I was painting fabric. At least with the way that it bends, curves. It helps to think of the hair as not a solid shape, but something a little bit more organic. More like a ribbon, so I don't know. I also need to practice clothes study. Need to learn a lot painting clothes. Also, I think it's important to know when to shade with a gradient and when to put a solid shadow. I think for here, gradients do work pretty well. But for parts where the cloth curves a lot more strongly, where it's just like this part of the cloth that is like pink, needs a stronger shadow. It's a little bit more. responsible, but every now and then she trips over her hair. It is very long hair. She could trip on it. Oh no. She could trip over her hair. That would be kind of dangerous. Learn to float this way. You will never trip over her hair. Floating is practical sometimes. Here, blending the shadows is gonna be key, I think. For example, every let's see. I feel like this part of the dress doesn't really show the volume exactly well. I need to put more shadow over here. This works a lot. Think volume perspective a lot more. Yoko Sherry, welcome! How's it going? Come to this. Getting to work, painting, adoptables. What did I think about it? I think this design has been on the works for even more than 3 years. Because I remember I first designed her around the time when I started making adoptables, and that was when I was still at Gamer University. That would be... Oh my god, how long? When was it? Oh no, it might be almost 10 years ago. Oh no. That's way longer than I remembered. saving. El tiempo pasa, sin duda. No pasara. Y el tiempo hubo. Porque no sería pasa. Ok, no. No, don't remember. Do not remember. Okay, I will forgo. I will not remember. Some things are better off not remembered. I have made a very good pun in Spanish, by the way. I don't know how many will get it, but it was... I'm kind of proud of it. El cóndor pasa from Uma. Well, you know, if El Condor Pasa was more hydrated, would be El Condor Uva. Because pasa in Spanish also means raisin, like the fruit. It would be the condor raisin. No one has laughed at my pun. Tough crowd. I believe in my pun. It would have made me laugh. Thinking maybe I could add some sort of pattern on the inside of the clothes. Perhaps. I think she could benefit from some pattern. I'll think about that. For now, let's just add the shadows, and then we can add some patterns later on with layer effects. What do you think of my pan, Yami? What do you think? It was good, wasn't it? I believe. Yo-hooo Proxy, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. ¿Qué te parece mi juego de palabras? ¿De qué? Que el tiempo no pasa, entonces es que el tiempo uva. Es gracioso, ¿ok? Es gracioso. It's funny, ¿ok? Le faltó playtesting a tu juego. habrá que testearlo un poco más, mejorar el juego de palabras. You did it again, and I will do it again. Cannot be stopped. Do it as many times as I have to. It's promise, a threat, it's warning. Good shot. So does this so far. We cannot. Here. Not looking so bad actually. Yeah. This is gonna look so much better when the lines are painted and everything be a lot more painted. Detail everything a lot more. Creo que se va a ver aún mejor cuando pueda pintar las líneas, detallar todo más. Over. There you go. Number 32, that's today. Very spooky, a date that doesn't show up in the calendar. Shadow journey. Got some other colors. For now I'm just painting the clothes in the same color, but we're gonna be adding some more. For now this is just initial shading. We'll get a lot more detail. Coffee in a sec. Enjoy your coffee. Pretty cold. Wait, no. We got some stuff over. We're just gonna follow the shadow that we already did, the blue part of the fabric. Adopt her now. Not yet, not yet. She's not ready for adoption yet. The design is done and published. Be ready. There are 2 other designs meanwhile. Still in the oven. Yep, we're still cooking. Yeah, I'm a little bit sleepy immediately. Will be strong enough to at least finish. I feel like on Thursdays I tend to end up very sleepy for some reason. Like a weekly thing maybe. Thursday it happened. Super sleepy. Wait a second, don't tell me. Are you seeing the same thing that I'm seeing? For what reason is this ribbon not being affected by what I'm painting? I'll tell you why. This ribbon It's painted in the line layer. Yo, Yomi, what have you done? Painted in the wrong layer. Yomi, you donkey. Ah. There we go. Always happen. We need surgical precision. It's okay. Fortunately, since these lines are more or less solid, they are not soft lines this time. It's easily fixable. I didn't realize until now. Nice. There we go. The ribbon, you know, sometimes gotta zoom in to draw in detail some things. Okay, what's next? Guess I should paint the stuff at some point. And the flowers. And the branch. Literally everything. Let's go with the gold first. Get the good. Maybe we'll wait. The blue part first. We add some little shadows through the waviness of the clothes. Although this piece of fabric is quite straight more or less. Feel like a little bit of shadows. It's not all. There's a little bit of curve in it. The mood of the stream is calm and happy, but could I vent about a couple things? Depends on what. If it's like something that we can make more light-hearted conversation, I would say yes. But if not, I think it's best to like keep the mood of the stream calm and happy. Because unfortunately, I'm not the best equipped to deal with advice for a lot of things. Unfortunately, it's a little bit difficult to do streams as a way of like providing advice. regardless of what it is. Hope that it can get better. Yeah, thank you for asking regardless. I prefer that people ask that and not that they like start telling it right away. So thank you for wanting to make sure. I do appreciate that a lot. Take a lot of care, music. Hope that it can get better, no matter what it is. And thank you for understanding too. Gold. Also, true Yo-hooo paper! Welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. By the way, we've got another Paint Monday tomorrow. Literally Paint Monday tomorrow. Kinda sad that we can't say Deltarune tomorrow or Silksong tomorrow anymore. Short-lived memes, but good memes regardless. Imagine digital art doesn't exist and you have to use embroidery. Embroidery is really cool though. Imagine having to do all my OCs with embroidery. Oh my god. Throwing my more than 400 OCs on clay pots. Throwing all my 400 OCs as, I don't know, cave paintings or something. Wouldn't that be cool? It would be kind of like having merchandise. Clay pots with OC. Any OC merchandise to make me happy. Someday, the OC merchandise will exist. Yunga Grunga, my favorite cave painter. That was the very first Yomi of history. Yunga Grunga. ¿Te ganas a veces de hacer algún arte en otro medio? La verdad sí. Me cuesta encontrar el momento, pero por ejemplo, echo de menos pintar con acuarelas. Hubo un tiempo que estuve pintando un poco más con acuarelas. Arte con pasta macarrón. Buah, eso es de hace un montón de tiempo. Llegué a hacer algunos de arte con pasta. Eso... Es de esas cosas que son divertidas cuando uno es pequeño. Pero tengo otros tipos de colores, tengo acuarelas, tengo pasteles. Podría hacer algún otro en algún otro medio. Estaría cool. Echo de menos pintar tradicional. Mis lápices de colores. I do miss drawing traditional with my color pencils. I do have a lot of other types of paints too. I've got watercolors, I've got acrylics, I've got pastel colors. I do a lot of other types of art. But I'm so used to drawing digitally now that I can rarely find a moment to do something else. Los regalos hechos a manos en la escuela para el Día de las Madres que básicamente ellas mismas compraron. Yeah. Muchas veces eran simplemente los mismos padres que compraban los regalos para los dos padres. Paint cookies! Oh my god, this reminds me. Many years ago, I got these cookies that were like super detailed. They had like drawings in them. It felt so bad eating them. They were so delicious, but it felt like ruining the masterpiece. Because they were so detailed and cute. Like, am I supposed to eat these when it's like so cute? I can't. Hombre, qué cute. Bah, eso estaría muy gracioso, pero luego me sabría mal comérmelos. I would feel bad eating them. I would want to keep them forever, like framed or something. Querría enmarcar o algo, pero se estropearían. They would go bad, sadly. Like, man, all that work and detail just for it to be digested. It's my purpose, Yomi, eat me. I can't do this. No puedo hacer eso. No puedo comerme las galletas prohibidas. ¡Hola, Franchu! ¿Qué tal? Estoy al fin trabajando en adoptables después de chorro mil años. Progreso. Quedando bastante cool. Me gusta como queda. I like how she's looking. Let's make a save. Lose progress. We're nearly done with the shading. Oh. Is we're gonna paint the lines, then we're gonna paint on top of everything. Acabe con esto, pintaré las líneas. Luego acabamos de pintar por encima unos detalles más. By the way, I do have some other adoptables in this same file. I've ended up doing all the adoptables in this same file. You can show them. Some of them are still available in the shop, by the way. Over here. These ones. Oh, these ones, I think this one is still available. One's still up for adoption. The other is sold, so she's not available anymore, but I really like how this design turned out. How cute. This design, actually, it's like one day I woke up and I had it in my mind and I was like, wow, I need to draw this really fast. So I woke up like earlier than usual. ¿La gata rosada se vendió? ¿Cuál? ¿Esta? ¿La del pelo naranja? Esta no. Esta aún está... aún está libre. Pero si dices alguna que tengo hace tiempo, probablemente sí. Porque ahora mismo solo tengo... tengo dos en venta ahora. La vaquera sí, la vaquera se vendió. Yep. The cowgirl cat. That one did get sold. They are not showing for some reason. Ah, I know why. Because there's a there's a layer in front of them. These two are also sold. But I really like them too. It's really fun making designs for adoptables. Hace mucho tiempo en stream hice algunas otras adoptables y me acuerdo que justo el sketch de esta existía ya. Lleva mucho tiempo, mucho tiempo existiendo este diseño, pero nunca lo he terminado. This design has been around for a long time, but I have never finished it. And now finally, finishing it. It was long overdue. Like 3 years or 4 since I did adoptables on stream, now that I think about it. I make more of them. To be honest, one of the reasons why I stopped doing adoptables so often was because the place that I used to sell them in, DeviantArt, ended up full of AI-generated adoptables. It really sucked. I don't know how the situation is there right now because I rarely use DeviantArt anymore. But big disappointment. At least now the Vision shop exists. And the things have ended up like this. Bring adoptables. Don't need to use my design uses somewhere other than making new OCs. This helps me prevent the list of OCs from increasing. If I didn't do adoptables, the list would have increased so much more. This is protecting Pain Monday from becoming 10 years long. El adoptables evita que el lunes del dolor dure como 10 años. Así puedo hacer personajes sin tener que quedármelos. You can technically go on forever. You have enough money to pay for adoptables. But why would I get adoptables if I keep designing characters infinitely myself? If I didn't restrain myself, I would have over 1,000 characters by now. If I had kept all the characters that I used to have, I would have over 1,000 already. Imagine if I had never deleted a character from the list. It would truly be forever. But it's okay, I'll still figure out a way to make it last forever. Pain Monday is forever. Nothing's gonna change that. Inevitably forever. You is capable of making 30 characters with your own heart-touching story a day. The ideas are there. The ideas are definitely there. It cannot be stopped. I keep getting random ideas for new games and stories every once in a while, and I'm like, no, stop. I still have so many to finish. Hey, now I've got RPG Maker MV, by the way. Will Yomi go to heaven after the challenge? Nah, I'll find a way to continue the challenge forever. Unless I need to, like, stop streaming for real, I'm never going to heaven. I always have more things to do, so I doubt I'm gonna be leaving anytime soon. So much I want to do. Ghost is here to haunt for a long time. Go. Challenge the Forsaken Chibis. And wait for tomorrow to continue more Chibis. And ghosts can go to heaven with all the stuff they have to do beforehand. I don't even know if I'm Gen Z, but I don't remember what generation I. Got RP Maker MV, and I've been able to install it, so maybe soon I'm gonna start working on something. I wanna try it out and see what I can make with it. I wanna try making something. I wanna see how different it is from VXA's, the RPG Maker I'm used to. I imagine it's not that different. But now I'm gonna be able to use plugins. Not a lot more cool stuff to the game. Really chibis, that would be too much. 3D is too strong for me. Like 2D better. Yeah, by the way, the newest post of the monthly newsletter is out. I did talk a little bit about, not much because nothing much has happened this month aside from I haven't been able to finish the asset pack yet, that I've gotten RPG Maker MV like I just mentioned. But there is a little tiny project that I kind of want to try to make with it. I want to try making a little horror project that I've had in my mind for a little bit lately. So we'll see. There's quite a bit of pros making that project first. First is that I already have music in mind for it. One is that any assets that I make for it, I can also put them in the asset pack perhaps. Also, I'll be able to try out RPG Maker MV. The bad part is that small projects are never small. They always end up a little bit bigger than expected, so we'll see how long it takes to finish. I will try. We'll see how it goes. With now our past Yomi will remember. He never forgets. Always remember. After Pain Monday, you can create new planets for goodbye, tired stars. But goodbye, tired stars is okay as it is. It's good as it is. You can check out some other games meanwhile. We already read Stories of the Dreaming World. Been writing the next story, by the way. Next story, even though I'm not like actively working on it right now, in terms of like art, I've been writing it. So eventually, it will also be available. I will keep making it in VXH though. Time I did. We'll continue it as it is. Well, I'm gonna try to add some quality of life stuff though. For example, I want to make a global save so the progress with all the stories can be properly saved instead of having to click continue every time. It's a little bit complicated with VXAs and how it works, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a way to do it. In the shoes. Maybe a little bit of this. Hurts the moods. A bit of fabric effect. Maybe this the horror story that I plan on making, or the horror game thingy. That one might be commercial. If I put enough work into it. It's not gonna be very expensive, but there is a possibility that it will be commercial. We'll see. Because it's about time to start making a living out of this. All goes well, I could even put it on. Ya era hora, sí, es que ya va siendo hora. Toca empezar a pensar seriamente. It's about time to start thinking seriously about that. I wish I could keep all my games free, because I don't know, I feel like it's more accessible that way, but unfortunately, bills have to be paid. Unfortunately, existing costs money. That means that time I need to dedicate my games is also money. Creo que si publicas los Yomi juegos en alguna tienda sí venderían. Pero lo que me preocupa es que no sé, que sean suficientemente calidad para poder venderlos. Porque el problema es que RPG Maker me limita un poco en cosas de quality of life. Porque no sé cómo explicar. Siento que muchas cosas técnicas que el juego podría tener mejor no las tiene porque el engine no me lo permite. Por ejemplo, lo de guardar las historias globalmente. Eso tengo que mirarlo. Get that back. I will. I gotta. My best. People will like the games. Espero que a la gente le gusten los juegos. No están perfectos, pero están hechos con cariño. multiverse where the immortal Oshi goes to other stories and achieve happy endings. That's kinda not so far away from some things. Have a multiverse after. Okay, what's left? Find the gemstone. Maybe in the future too, once the stories of the dreaming world is a lot more complete, I will maybe consider making team release at some point or something. Because for now it's just like 5 stories. It needs more stuff before it can be a proper release. But it's on the way to slowly becoming that. I plan on making the next stories more complex than the previews. At the beginning it was like, yeah, it's just, this story is just like one scene. With mostly narration and dialogue perhaps. Sometimes not even that. Sometimes not even dialogue. But I'm planning on putting more gameplay into it. Ghosting! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? What are you doing? I'm doing well, and I'm also doing adoptables today. Making some designs. Been on the works for a long time. This design has been pending to do for like over 10 years now. Been waiting all this time. So okay, branch and the flowers. Only gonna be the stuff left, and then we can clean the line. Oh. It's gonna make it look more like a branch. Important, Stories of the Dreaming World is technically a spin-off of games that don't exist. It's not the last part I intend to make of it. Technically, I thought about its sequel before starting the project itself. It's gonna be for a long time. It's gonna last a very long time to finish. I'm gonna try to revamp the story select menu. I like it as it is, but I feel like it lacks a little bit of clarity. Probably gonna fix it. I also had some bugs the last time that I checked. Playable DLC before actual game, yep. I was too impatient. It's more like, I don't know, I wrote all those stories just for fun, but I didn't want to just post them like that. And I wanted to show them anyway, so might as well. make them into something playable, I guess. That's how it started. I made the DLC before the game itself. It's kind of like a side content to the rest of my projects. Anything that I classify as stories of the quiet sphere could be related. It's all a big puzzle that I just like released super scattered. I don't blame anyone if it's too confusing for now. It's my fault for making it confusing in the first place. Okay, let's try to do this stuff, the flower. Last thing that's left before we paint the lines and stuff. Colors don't really need more of these. I also kind of wanna make Stories of the Dreaming World as something that if someone has read it and then reads another one of my stories, sometimes there could be things that they've got extra knowledge of. Like, wait a second, this has something to do with this thing that happened in this story. Because a lot of those stories don't explore the world itself, they are just things that happen in the world. But I wanted to show also that part of the world, about how it works. Why is it the way it is? It's a bit of an extra world building and stuff. I guess it's also a way to get experience. That's always a good thing. Wait a second. Don't tell me. Don't tell me I have messed up. Okay, no. I thought I had messed up with the layer again. Colors. we go. Okay. Still missing a couple parts. Yep. Here. Here we go. Did I tell you I managed to get llama? Let's go! It worked! I'm really glad! Congrats on getting her! Hell yes! Yippee! That's very good news. How much before the banner ended? You get her just in time before it ended. You have so much hope when you see the banner ending, but then you get the character before it ends. And I can't wait for more Notcraft. It's been so good. Have to wait for like 3 weeks. Fortunately, I've got the Star Rail update meanwhile, but 2 updates. 2 updates to catch up. 6 hours! Oh my god, yeah, that's very, very close to the end of the banner. Ooh. I'm glad. They got planes like 15 wishes! Oh my god, that is really lucky, yep. Your luck had been gathering for this day. It took me a lot of rolls to get him, fortunately. But I think I'll be able to get Nefer. I think I still have enough to get her, so all is good so far. All is good. I'm a little bit relieved. I failed the 50-50. I got him like 50 or 70 rolls after I broke the 50-50. Okay, in the line. Then a lot more detail to everything. My biggest fear is that right after Nefer they are gonna do an Escoffier rerun. If that happens, I don't know, I'm just gonna cry or something. I will have no rolls at all. I'm like, please don't do this to me, Genshin. Please don't do this to me. How about 85 PT? Oh, that hurts. Man. You know, the luck comes and goes. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it comes when you least expect it. Unless there's still time to save up a little bit. There's gonna be events and stuff in between. Gather some rolls. I know, I've got like 140 something rolls left. But everything think I'm good, at least for Nefed. Look at how it changes with the painted. That changed the feeling a lot. Softens all the lines. Lets everything blend together a lot better. These. Yeah, I also seen a lot. Right now I'm still pulling it. I wanted to get Dinocons, but after that I'm saving mainly for Columbina. Oh yeah, good idea. She's probably gonna be very broken. I have a feeling that she's gonna be very broken. I might consider getting her though if I can. She's super cute. Also, if she works well for Hydro, I think it would be a good idea. So many cool characters in this part of the story. The day Rain Dottir releases though. I really hope that day I'm gonna have rolls. Good thing that that's probably not gonna be any time soon from now. Yeah, I hope so. Oh boy. Made her more dangerous than I thought it would be. There we go, look how soft it looks now. Hey. I think I'm also enjoying this part of Genshin a lot more, because right now I've got a very good party. The Bloom party, so good. It's so fun. I barely have to do anything. Vamos a irle antes después. Tengo una imagen guardada en realidad. Got this image saved from the beginning. You can compare how this was at the beginning and how it's looking now. This was before. This is after. Changing quite a bit. An improvement. It's such a fun party. The bloom party, it's so good. I've seen higher numbers than I've ever seen in my Genshin account ever before. Like, what? What is going on? Why am I doing so much damage now? Do adoptables have name? Usually no. Usually the person who adopts the character is the one who gives the character a name. Basically all that there is just the design. Sometimes the design is referred to by a description, like, I don't know, you could name this one Blue Songstress or something like that. It just kind of give that vibe. Yo, Gardenia, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. The way this works is that it's basically a design for sale. The person who buys the design can use it mostly non-commercially for personal projects. Sometimes commercially, if there's like license for that, there's licenses sort of thing. And also they can decide any backstory for the character, their name, just basically using the design for whatever they want. Just keeping the character for fun or putting them in a story. Even as VTubers, there's adoptable VTuber design. But yeah, they're just designs for sale. 50% opacity, Yomi is back. No, I'm still 80%. I'm 80% opacity. Always have been. We have always been 80% opacity. I promise. Usually change opacity, or is it fixed? I can change opacity, yeah? Change opacity whenever I want. It's a matter of concentrating. Could become a little bit more invisible. Right now, I'm at 50% opacity. This is 50% opacity. I can become almost solid also. This is 90% opacity. Usually I am 80%. Right now I'm 80%. Ghost magic. Poner adoptable un disfraz en la bubu. ¿Por qué harías eso? ¿Por qué razón? ¿Por qué razón macabra y retorcida harías eso? Pero sí, puedes hacerlo. Nada impide que le pongas como trajes alternos al personaje. Pero es bajo responsabilidad propia. No puedo asegurar que al personaje le parezca bien lo vistas de la bubu. Eso sería un poco... ¿cómo decirlo? Un poco maldito. I think you can dress up the characters a la bubu, but I cannot guarantee that the character will agree to that. I don't know how the character is gonna feel about it. Would be a little bit first, so you gotta do it under your own responsibility. fun with the drawing of the lines. Forgot the parts of this. I don't know. Okay, mostly the lines. It's most of them. They're most done. Able to start skills on top of everything. Something I haven't done yet is adding light middle part. I'm gonna do that the overpaint. Save. Now let's start. I'm gonna start with the eyes. I kinda wanna experiment a little bit. Maybe we can do something cool with the eyes. Bad part is that this drawing is not that big. You can't really detail everything a lot. Bit more limited by that. It's still pretty big though. Still pretty big canvas, like this 100%. But it's still not as big as a lot of other things that I've done. Trying to work in bigger canvases nowadays. Doesn't look bad in the brighter out. I do this in the cheapest tool, but here we can detail the eyelashes a lot more. You'll see. A lot detailed. Volume to the legendary. Maybe even brighter blue. Turns out good thing we only have to do this on one eye because the other one is recovered. Here we can do a pretty good before and after I finish the eye. You'll see. Behold, after is the before. There's before, there. It looks a lot more complete. Yep. Join whimsy. Her eyes are no longer empty. Now they are full of shine. and glitter and life, I guess. They are full of colors, most of all. Next significant detail is put glitter in her eyes, please. That's mean. Yeah, I don't think that would be very pleasant. Now that you mention it, that's not very nice. Putting glitter in someone's eyes. But that rhymes. Okay. This one's gonna be a bit tricky because I'm still not so sure about how I'm gonna improve. Still haven't found a super solid way to paint hair that I like. I feel like I managed to find something in one drawing that I make, but then I can't do it again in my next drawings. Like all the experiments I try only work one time. For that I have no idea how to do with that. It's just a matter of drawing something. Maybe if we let's see. Yo, Adam! Yo, Crumpets! Welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Adoptables today. Adiós porque estoy ocupado. Sé fuerte, Crampes. Gracias por pasarte. Cuídate. Strong. The lady reminds me of Mithra. A little bit, yeah. I guess the colors are a little bit... the green especially. Bit of extra outline. Is the head from? There's definitely something with the hair that I think I could do better. I should try not to use there too much. Is it in the right? Maybe I can add some more parts of solid. Accentuate the volume of the head. Otherwise it might look a bit too flat. You know. So far, I think it is definitely adding a little bit of better volume to the head. Look at that. But of the highlight, so change it a little bit. Here kind of goes on part of it. Yomi, what? Tell me, what is it? Happen? ¿Cuál es el lugar favorito de un camarón? ¿El camarote? ¿Cuál es? Más un mueble. No, pero un camarote es un sitio. Una habitación en un barco. Camarote. Se llaman las habitaciones en los barcos. Nada, sorpréndeme, sorpréndeme. Algo ibérico. No, literal se llaman así. Ya, camarote, diccionario. Cada uno de los compartimentos de dimensiones reducidas que hay en los barcos para poner las camas o las literas. Literalmente es eso. Quizás sí es algo más de español de España. Camedún. Que le llaman camarote una cama de 2 pisos. Tiene sentido porque es una cama grandota. Obligan a usar a los niños con hermanos. Que los llamamos literas. Camarote también es habitación de un barco. Entonces en más sitios. Juro que no me lo he inventado. Cierto. Cochetas, nunca lo había escuchado. Muy gracioso, suena como a coche. Puedes conducirla. Like you can drive them. There's so many words that change in Spanish depending on the country. No, se arruinó la adivinanza. No, di. ¿Cuál es? ¿Cuál es? Aún no sé cuál es el lugar favorito de un camarón. Camarón. Wait, si era. Lo pillé. Tiene sentido. Los favoritos son camarones, doble de tambores. ¡Tu camarín! No puede ser. Tiene sentido. El lugar donde está más cómodo. Camarín sea otra cosa en España que no me sorprendería. Puede ser, me suena como a cámara pequeñita. Cuarto. Y que asumo que es eso. Y nos inventamos muchas palabras. Esto debería aprender castellano. Un idioma completamente distinto. Un idioma inventado. El diminutivo de camarada. ¿Dónde es el lugar favorito de un camarón? Es cuando está con su bro. Qué bonito. I'm gonna do a little bit more like that. Maybe we can leave. Lo hice en castellano y no español porque el país tiene más idiomas como vasco, imagino. Sí, hay unos cuantos más idiomas. El vasco o euskera, creo que es como se le llama ahí. País Vasco, está el gallego, está el catalán, el valenciano, está... ¿Es creo? Danés también. ¿Qué más hay? Hay muchos idiomas así... oficiales. Cosa que no es verdad y me lo acabo de inventar. Técnicamente. Podría funcionar. No, mira, más palabras inventadas, como todas. Seguro que me he dejado algún idioma. Hay un montón. Need to think a little bit of the rest. Still feel like I haven't quite painted it like I want, but it doesn't look bad. A little bit. Gótico el cabello. No ha salido aún exactamente como me gustaría, pero está mal. Look at the difference. It's quite a bit of a difference. Do the same with a little bit. The others. Never know exactly how to paint noses, I just invent them every time. Just leave it alone. There's still more work. I guess we can add. Perfect. Right now this part of the ponytail looks a lot more flat. Mine's interesting. Here on the Yo, Gardenia, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the... Working on some adoptable things. None for now, but it's been pretty good progress. Paint over is going well. Yeah, I like it a lot more. Look at this. Look at the change. Improvement. Before, this is after. A lot better, I think. A bit. Officer, welcome! Thank you! I really like how it's looking so far. This design has been on the works for over 10 years. Was long overdue. Yeah, thank you! Painting hair is the most fun part. You can also put this. His design is older than your viewers. Wait, you guys are like younger than 10 years old? What are you doing here? You'd be at school. Hey, boomer. Oh, no way. Oh my god. I got okay boomered. All of a sudden, I felt my entire face become like a raisin. All my hair turned white. And I'm starting to need a cane to walk. I feel so old. What if Skibidi Toilet fans are in the chat? Are you the Skibidi Toilet fan? Skibidi? Oh no! Secret side of Yomi Gardenia channel revealed. Is the kind of place we are in right now. New Digimon game comes out in a few minutes. Oh my god, let's go! Was it the Time Stranger game or did that one already come out? Just realized I was giving my name. Aha! So it was you! You were the Skibidi Toilet fan? Yeah, I've seen it around. It looks nice. I hope that you enjoy it when it comes out. Or some Digimon game I should play someday. I played one. Always been more of a Pokemon person. With the real toilet was the Skibidis were raised along the way. Uno que es pobre se tiene que esperar las ofertas, muy cierto. Siempre mejor esperar las ofertas. Vale la pena. Oye, mira, si te lo regalaron, aún mejor. It's a gift even better. Save. I remember that there was a couple games of Digimon that go like in a pack together and they were like super cheap some sales ago. So I ended up getting them. Gotta play them someday. They might be on sale again, right? It's the autumn sale. This sale, the only thing I've gotten has been RPG Maker MV. I'm very satisfied. Really happy to finally be able to work with a newer RPG Maker. Oh, I was telling a friend how hyped I was for the new Digimon and Silent Kill games, and she bought both of them for me. That's so nice. Yeah, I hope that you enjoy them then. Even better when they are a gift, because they come with the intentions of a friend. Can't wait to see what you make it MV. I can't wait to work with it. I'm looking forward to it. I've finally been able to install it today. And I really want to try making a little horror project. We'll see how that goes. gonna try my best with it and hopefully make it commercial this time. Not gonna be super expensive for sure, but I wanna try if I can make something commercial worthy. How different it's gonna be? DXA. I'm actually not much. Probably gonna be mostly the same. Horror project from the person that gets scared from their own hallways. Don't remind me. I'm gonna be so scared to test. I hope I won't be so scared to test. You know what? I could test it on stream, on membership streams. Because that means I'll be able to do more game dev streams. I'll be able to get some exclusive views on what I'm working on. You're gonna better test without dying. I don't know, I'll just die, I guess. There's not an answer. I will just cry, minimum. Worst part is that I was thinking of adding some sort of like battle or way to fight against some stuff that will be there. So I better become good at it, because if I don't, it's gonna be a little bit horrible. Me, very bad person with chase scenes. I'm terrible at chase scenes. I'm gonna probably add something like that in the game. Oh my god, Stig! Thank you! Thank you so much for the memberships! Welcome, Gardeniers! To the garden, I guess. What else? Thank you so much! Because she's good at being scared, she'll know what's scary how to make it. I don't know, I feel like my standards for scary are a lot lower than the average, so you guys are gonna have to tell me if it's scary or not. I'm thinking of releasing a demo of the first part. This way at least I can give a little free taste of what it's gonna be like. I'm gonna try to focus on that first part first. Then I can detail it more with the rest of the game. It doesn't take that long to just the first part. But I'm excited to work on that. I'm gonna be able to use plugins and better things. Better quality of life. Okay, more or less I'm gonna leave it like this for today. I might continue it off stream. Also, I also need to continue this one. Also continue it at some. Maybe next Thursday, maybe I'll just finish them off stream if I get a chance. But I think it's been a good progress, like I can still compare with how it was at the beginning of the stream. Finish saving. There we go. This is how it was at the beginning. 10 years on the boom. Oh my god, that's too much. That's way too much. It was about time. It's almost out of the oven. Let's go. Look at the difference. Oh my god. This is the beginning. This is now. Oh my god, she looks so complete. So much more detailed. Ah. I really like how the hair is turning out. I'm happy with how it's turning out. You got RTX, yes. without RTX on. Okay, I think this will be all for today. It's been good progress. I need to decide on the colors of this one. I was thinking of purple. I can paint some of that before we go today. Is purple. My initial idea for this design, since I designed these two in different times, the original idea for the palette was kind of similar. It was also blue, like this one. But I wanted to make something a bit different. Otherwise, she would look like the same. She looks dangerous. Got two weapons. She's not afraid to use them. She can also be dangerous in other ways. Yomi looks dangerous. I look dangerous. Why? I'm not dangerous. I promise. I'm pretty much harmless. Worst I can do is make a very terrifying horror game. Even that is unlikely. We'll see how that goes. I'm excited to do that though. There's so many things I want to do. There we go. What was missing? You know where you're looking at, so we can predict how you're gonna attack. Very good point. That's an advantage I have in the battlefield. I win. Wait, I'll just select. Here we go. Sometimes I forget I can do that. You can make... Wait, in green it doesn't look bad. But blue. I'm gonna make it a contrasting color. Stands out from the rest of the design. Look at these. Like she ran out of bolts and is about to club me with a crossbow instead. She's practical. She's a practical girly. Hello Wolfie, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're finishing for today though, unfortunately. But look. Been good progress from here to here. Yay, thank you. This is an adoptable that's gonna be available on my Vision shop. So if anyone's interested in this design, that's where you'll find her when she's done. The other one too. Gonna be selling adoptables in there. But yeah, I think this will be all for today. I would say pretty good progress. So for now, I'll be going until tomorrow, because tomorrow there is a Monday. We've got a bunch of chibis to finish. Is there anything available in your shop right now? Yeah, there's two adoptables available right now. There's the link up there in the chat. Yep. These are adoptable, man. You put a lot more work into this than I'm accustomed to seeing. Thank you. I feel like I do overwork them a little bit, but I could be doing a lot more simple, but I cannot help it. Yeah, thank you so much, music. I'm glad that the stream was able to cheer you up a bit. I hope that tomorrow goes a lot better. Yep. Bad days happen. Good days also happen. Take care. Thank you for coming. So, be back tomorrow, and I'm gonna try to finish at least like 4 chibis, hopefully. We're gonna be doing some more progress, so it's been a week full of art. Next week it's gonna have a little bit more games. I also need to do the poll about deciding what long game to play next, so I'm probably gonna do that around the end of this week. Yeah. When I look at this, I can say, yeah, I can understand paying to buy that OC. Like, in the end, it's like buying the rights of use for the design. It makes sense. I'm glad that it looks worth the money. I'm really glad to hear that. Sometimes it's like, is this truly what this is worth? No, don't call it an NFT. It's a less contaminating NFT, I guess. That's a very cursed way to look at it. It's a very cursed way to look at it. Oh my god. Bring out the viral mango ice cream. Oh, mango ice cream. I hope that it's good. I hope you're enjoying it. So, me voy, nada, ya está. Suficiente por hoy. FT, this is the sign that I need to go, like, now. Alright, thank you so much for accompanying me today. Muchas gracias por acompañarme hoy. Así que por ahora, cuidaos mucho. Y nos veremos en la próxima. For now, take care. And I'll see you next time. Probably it's a very normal pain Monday, because it's gonna be Monday, clearly. Yep, mañana será lunes, 100% seguro. Nos vemos mañana. Bye bye. Oh.